Greetings everyone, this is Mr. Garrett bringing you another Command & Conquer Red Alert video. Today it's a free-for-all on the map Destruction Derby. Let's head into the match and see how this one pans out. I'm starting up in the left corner and I will just do my normal stuff, getting out my infantry and get some scouting around to check if there's any players close by. And here green throws out nice. What he actually means is that we finally managed to log into this game. There has been some issues on the servers for the last 3 or 4 days, and as I wrote there, I was actually not sure where I started. I forgot to see that on the map because I was surprised that I actually managed to get into this game. Anyway, I've found out that I was at least on the top, so I knew more or less where I was then, and I will start my scouting here on the towards the right side to see if I have anyone there, and I will spread the rest of my infantry down. Meanwhile, I'm building my war factory, building more infantries. It's important to get as much vision as I can early on, just in case someone is trying to rush me, which does happen from time to time on those free-for-all matches. Here I'm getting out my war factory and I'm getting my 2 war trucks, and I'm also starting on my old refinery. So all in all, pretty good start. I found green was to the right of me, so I have to see how I can handle him later on. Meanwhile, looks like this is a very good place to start on actually. Looks like it's only one entrance on the left side, which is very narrow, and if they want to attack from that side they have a long way to go, and then it's basically on the right side it's the only place in. So I think this is a brilliant place to start actually. Meanwhile, I'm I'm half on my second war factory, using some time to check around, getting my infantry into positioning, and there my war factory is out, getting into some power plants, and I think I will try to get a service depot. Yes, there I do, because I think it's very important to expand a little bit, and of course getting a little bit faster building speed. Those free-for-all matches, it's important to be ahead all the time. And so far, everything seems pretty okay. Not so much going on. Very little scouting on my base actually. And I've gotten out a couple of heavy tanks. And I do think I will be heading, taking my MCV to the... Yeah, I'll take it actually straight to the left here. It's, I'm not going to use this one for moving closer towards green, because I'm using this for kinda like a safety protection MCV. I'm just taking it over there, and there's a lesser chance that if they come and take my base, there's a smaller chance that they will find this one. So yeah, I think this is also a great place to put up some defense later on. And let's see, yeah, I'll start put down some old refineries on that side as well. My ore is disappearing very fast though, so I need to move my trucks over to the other side there. Try to hold on to this ore as long as possible. Even though I'm producing a lot of oil refineries, trying to get a better economy, and now I'm producing a lot of heavy tanks. Something is telling me that I'm soon planning an attack on green here. He's my closest one to me, and if I can take him out, I will have the whole top side for myself. But I have absolutely no scouting on him, so I do not know how much army he has managed to produce. And I'm still continue with my MCV production. because now I think it'll be a great place to move closer to the green. Also for putting on perhaps some Tesla coils for some protection and preventing him from coming into my base. But for now, it's pretty calm. I do not know what the red and light blue are doing. I haven't seen anything to them, so it might be like a standoff down on the map if they are down there. But something tells me that most likely we'll be starting in each corner when it's 4 players. Okay, here green tries to scout, and I could choose to run after him, but I will just let him go. He will get some free scouting, but in this case I'm okay with that. Getting a Tesla, which I was planning to put up on the left side, but I wonder if I'm changing that right now, because I did see some green tanks just beneath there. So yeah, and I'll just let that heavy tanks wander off. And now I've gotten up some protection here. I think it's actually time to go down and put some pressure on green here. See if I can perhaps even attack his base if it's not too much here. Taking down his... he was a little bit more than I actually thought he would be. So he's taking down my Tesla coil. Will I manage to take down the tanks before he takes down the construction yard? Yeah, this looks okay. Perfect. Trying to put out my core factory was not so easy. And then into Tesla coil. So this was good defending. Now I will try to take out a couple of his ore trucks there. That will be very beneficial for me if I can take this out. It will be a blow for his economy. He had 4 trucks there, and I do manage to take them out, I hope. Yes, I did. And I will continue moving in. And he has a little bit Tesla here. 2 Teslas. That will do some damage to me. I will manage to take out those, and there's a third one. And he has an extra MCV there, or construction yard, so actually 2. So he has also expanded. So it was a good thing that I actually attacked him there. This could have been very bad if I let him alone, and he will manage to build up a lot. Now this looks like a walk in the park. Doesn't look like he has too much to fight with right now. I guess he spent a lot of resources on expanding, because you can also see that he actually moved over on the other side there. But I will continue upwards, because I know he would have one more construction yard up there at least. Meanwhile, I still do my expanding, building more ore refineries, keeping my economy going. And now I'll just take out his buildings here. This was a pretty good start of this match for me. Now I'm have the whole top side for myself here. I will pressure him a little bit down here. See if he has managed to build up even more here. But I don't think he has too much though. Let's go down and see. Yes, some power buildings, and yeah, he had a ore refinery. I wonder if he sold it there. So I think he's more or less out of the match now, because I can't see that he has too much more. He might have expanded in some secret place. I'll just do a little bit scouting here to see if I can see any of the other players. Here we have infantry from light blue, or teal, I guess it's the correct name of the color. And meanwhile I have been I'm trying to get over to this place here now, over to the other side. Building some ore silo, getting over, and yeah. So right now I'm doing very good. But I do see some red up in the left, so he must have you managed to walk all the way up there, or is that some paratroopers perhaps? I wonder when I will notice. Ooh, I lost. I think I lost my construction yard up there now, and I still haven't noticed it. And there, green goes out the GG. Yeah, it was infantry. I'll just throw out this Tesla, and this place will be protected. Meanwhile, I keep on expanding and building ore refineries. Closing a little bit in on red, at least. I can see him on the left side there. There has been very little action, so perhaps teal and red are either fighting each other or they're having a standoff. From my point of view, this is perfect. I see that I could expand many other places as well. I have so many ore patches I can go to now. But I will try to take control of the middle. First taking out red here. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. It's important to do that as fast as possible because it's a very narrow place, so my heavy tanks might have started to go around, and I don't know if he has any buildings or any protection down there. I'm just selling those. I will leave the Tesla because yeah, good protection just in case. Have to take this. Just have to take this box. Let's see what's in the crate. It was money. Perfect. Yeah, this is no, it's really been a walk in the park. There's hardly any challenge so far. Green could have provided some challenge, but I guess he expanded a little bit too fast, so he didn't manage to build up an army. Here I will take down red paratroopers again. He really likes his paratroopers, and he has taken out one construction yard, and he almost took out two there. I don't think this is the last I've seen of him, and I did see a lot of planes there flying just over me. And that is not good, because I wonder if let's see now, yeah, it's more than enough to take out my construction yard, which I think it actually did there. But I will be pushing in here. I need to do as much damage as I can here. There the planes are going again, it's going down, taking down more buildings. So at this point I'm thinking I need to get into the base, I need to take out those airplanes because I have no protection against that, and I'm not going to invest. I don't have time to invest in it either because I need to just continue pushing on here with my tanks and produce tanks for most part. Here it's a lot of lag. I wonder if also teal is on the move somewhere. Therefore you can see it's really hard to play at this moment. But I'm trying my best to push in. Right now it's okay, but I wonder if it will get even more lag a little bit, and then I couldn't move my vehicles at all. Oh, this is going very good. Red space. I still haven't taken out his planes, but I do need to take them out before he does more damage to my base. While I'm in attack here, I am not doing any more expanding. I have to concentrate on taking out here. This is looking good. I'm taking down as many as I can. Let's see if I can take all of them. I really want them away out of the picture here. And here teal also comes in. And it looks like he has a huge army. I might be in a big problem here. This might be a big problem for me because he just continues to pouring in a lot of light tanks. And right now, I couldn't actually move my tanks. It's trying to do something, but it just didn't react. So I tried to split them a little bit to take out the planes, and the rest trying to fight, but in the end I just had to leave them and just see what's going to happen here. Most likely he will take out all my trucks there because he is so many. And there I realized something is happening up in my base. Let's see. I am a sucker for those crates. I'm probably going to take that one. Anyway, yeah, red has been there, done a lot of damage. Another power troop. He really loves his paratroops, and yeah. And now the lag is starting to fade away. So yeah, that was a very intense battle, but it was very hard to do anything. And right now it felt like I'm in a really bad positioning because now I've lost a lot of my base up there, and things were going very slow for me right now. I have no army. I can see the teal has some light tanks coming up. So I thought to myself, okay, I'm just gonna sell this base here. I still have a little bit here in the middle, and I have managed to produce a couple of MCVs, at least one. I wonder if I have one more in production. Actually, I have 3 more in production. And my economy is actually starting to go up. So, but I did not feel so good in this position because I have no control over teal. And here, red actually wonders if he took out my whole base, but I chose not to reply because if teal didn't have a vision of this place, I didn't want to give him any hints that I'm building up. Because right now it's actually starting to build up a little bit. So the longer teal let me alone here, the bigger chance it is that I can come back to the game again, build up my army. We'll see. Having some issues with this MCV, and here I'm getting my ore refinery out. Not sure what my trucks are doing there, but anyway, I'm sending them all down and keep on producing heavy tanks and making ore refineries because now I really need my economy to spike. I am afraid that it's been very quiet from teal now. I'm pretty sure he is just producing a lot of tanks. So I need to be really quick here. I need to get out more MCVs. I need to get up Teslas. I need to strengthen my economy and building more tanks. So this is very tricky for me. And I'm also not sure how much red is. I see that he has a couple of infantries, but I'm not sure down in his base, and I'm choosing not to check on the map either. But the longer teal is waiting, the better it is for me. And I'm getting stronger and stronger here now, getting out a lot of tanks. And then we'll see. The Rido is out of the game. I guess I did quite much damage to him, and now I can see I actually get attacked from 2, perhaps even 3 angles from teal here. This does look very exciting. Let's see if I can take down him here at least. I need to protect this side. It's a good ore patch. Take out my construction yard there. I will see if I can take out those there. But meanwhile, I can also see that he's coming from the left, and he's also from the right. I mean, and he's also attacking the base, my main base. I'm trying to defend as well as I can. I produced a lot of MCVs there, 5. So my tank production has been very still right now, and he is doing a lot of damage to my base. He's now moving in. Not looking good at all. I am in deep shit here. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm stressing out a little bit because those MCVs are always so tricky to take out. I'm concentrating a little bit too much on getting those out, but I'm just thinking I need to get them out. I need to get starting faster production of Teslas, and my economy is really booming here, so I need to get them out. I need to expand as well. I did manage to hold there with my tanks, but I don't think this is over. And now I've gotten out a lot of MCVs, so my production speed will now soon skyrocket. Here he's coming in again. He's actually attacking from 2 places. He's taking out my base on the top, and he's also attacking down here. But I do get up some Teslas. I'm also getting my tanks down to see if I can protect this spot, it's very important to hold this line. Even though I can see I'm losing my base at the top, but I just have to let it go and concentrate on this place. It's much more important to secure the middle part, where all the ore is. And right now I managed to save this construction yard, and I'm wondering, yeah, he's just it's a massacre of buildings up there. He's just taking them out. There I also lost my radar dome, or actually I lost the power. And now I wonder, he's coming from everywhere actually. He's coming from the top, he's coming from the bottom, he's coming from the right side. He's playing extremely well here, managing to be at all those three places and manual direct them in. It's very, very impressive actually. But he is also splitting up his forces though, and even though it's good to attack from different angles, I am always collecting all my units, so I have everything collected, and I will manage to defend as good as I can. At least I'll take out a lot of his vehicles, because he's taking down my buildings, not concentrating on my tanks. But my production is getting pretty bad now, because I think I only have one war factory. My economy is going still okay, I guess, but that's only because I only have one war factory, so I can still produce Tesla coil, and that is actually quite good. Still have a decent speed. I did manage to hold on from that attack as well, but he still comes from the bottom all the time, and I need to protect her. I need to hold this line. It's so important to hold this. Seems like I will manage to finally get a little bit breathing room. He has a little bit medium tanks over there. And I will just continue to build up some more refineries now. See if he will leave me alone for a bit. It has been an intense pressure for him. I think I managed to hold the line pretty well. But here he comes again. He's going now for my ore trucks and my economy, which is probably a good thing to do, but he needs to retreat the moment he takes out my ore truck, because I have too much of an army here for him to handle, so he should have just taken it straight away. But taking out one ore truck or two doesn't matter in the big picture here, because I have a lot of ore trucks on the left side. But I'm trying to keep my production going, getting up a lot of power plants now, so they will not lose power. I can see him coming down again. He's coming from the downside again, trying to pressure my left side once again. And I have to take my whole army over to that side, even though my whole army is starting to... Well, it's half... Those are freshly tanks, but I think the rest is coming as half-life. We'll see if I can handle this. I should have waited a little bit though, because I don't have enough army here. I'm gonna put up another Tesla, see if I can hold this attack. I'm not the best to move around my vehicles. My Q move has not been implemented as it should, but it's a work in progress. I will soon start using it more and more. Now it's bad habits of using Shift A and A all the time. I'm actually using Shift A quite a lot, and if I try to implement Q as well in the same movement, it usually doesn't end so well. But for now, I'm still holding, but I do not have so much tanks anymore. But neither does he. I still have a little bit, and I do have my Teslas for protection. So let's see if I can do some damage here. Running back and forth. I'm hoping I can wear him out, because he is constantly attacking over and over and over again. But I do not see any expansion from his side. So if he only has the ore on that bottom corner, he must be empty there very soon. So if I were him, I would have expanded to the left. There is a great spot. I don't know if I have enough army to actually challenge him down there either. But anyway, the fight is going on. I don't have so much army right now, but he's still pushing in, still from both sides, relentless all the time, which was in the start it was very challenging, and I almost lost hope at some point. But now my hopes are getting better and better here now, because it feels like he's losing more than he's gaining. Even though he took down my oil refinery here and also my Tesla, will probably take the power here. But he is concentrating a lot on my buildings, which I would say is perhaps not the smartest thing right now, because I have such a fast production that any building I'm losing I will get up really fast. If I were him, I would have expanded. That's what he's missing here. I can't see any. And he's also playing as ally, so he could have built some boats, actually, some cruisers. So he could have done a lot of damage on me then, but it does not look like he's thinking about it. I think he's just producing a lot of vehicles all the time. Now I will start to push in a little bit, because now I feel like I'm getting full control of the middle part, and when I see his trucks here, it's a perfect opportunity for me to start damaging his economy. And then I will try to push in. Now I will start on this ore patch instead of him. I'll just stay here for a little bit, getting up my army a little bit more. And I do wonder, I actually haven't seen, do I still have only one war factory? Or did I build one extra? Oh, anyway, I will try to push in now, because he's been very quiet from his side now, so I wonder if he must be very low on resources, so I will just push in and see. Meanwhile, I will just continue building up my Tesla coils, and hopefully there will be enough so I can push in. And I'm always looking on the map, see if he's doing anything filthy that he shouldn't be doing. Now I don't see anything, and I only see those medium tanks here. So I will take those out, and we'll see if I can push further into his base. I at least get my war factory, so it's short away from my when I produce tanks. We'll see. And my economy is actually quite low right now. Something tells me that that will soon change. Yeah, this was very fun match actually. Of course, when I managed to take out green early on, it gives me a huge advantage, especially if red and blue are fighting each other down there, and it gives me just I would just get further ahead. Even though it did look like, I say blue, but teal had a huge advantage at some point, and if he went for my middle base, I'm pretty sure he would have taken me out, but he chose to take the base on top, which perhaps was a small mistake. Of course, he didn't know that, so and he did play quite well, and I was very close of actually tapping in the GG there at some point. Then when he stopped attacking me, I kind of gave me a chance to come back in the game again, even though I felt like I was suddenly out of the game. But yeah, he throws out the GG there because it was a quite good fight. Yeah, he had no army because he didn't have any more production in the end, I guess. So he played quite well. Gave me a fight all the way to the end. And I'm glad he did not produce any cruisers or any boats. I think I would be struggling much more than if he had just a couple. Didn't need many, just 3 or 4. More than enough to throw me off the game, because then I needed to expand further to the sides to get away from the boats. Anyway, this was a very good match. It was definitely a hard match. for me, and I felt I was doing quite well there in the middle and getting up my protection as fast as I could and trying to produce as much as I can. Perhaps I was a little bit crazy with those 5 MCVs there. That probably set me off, and that could have been my own undoing there. But so it was a very good match for sure, and I hope to have more of those matches in the future. And it was pretty nice people to play with as well. But anyway, I will post more videos like this in the future. I hope they will be as good as this one, or even better actually. And meanwhile, I will be seeing you. All right, later then.